Hi ghouls and happy Halloween! There are a lot of iconic specials to watch around this time of year, but instead I want to focus on something a lot more scary. Now remember last Christmas, not only did I give you my haul, but I also talked about a bunch of examples of fake holiday specials. You know, the episodes that were used as Christmas specials but have nothing to do with the holiday? Yeah, exactly! So for no other reason besides thinking it was a good concept, I decided to do the same thing with Halloween. So let's do that, I guess. I don't know what to say. Now, compared to Christmas, I think Halloween has an easier time faking specials because there are really only 4 aspects to the holiday: horror, fall, costumes, and throwing candy at children. So take Steven Universe's Horror Club for example. Look, there's a costume and spooky moments, but it's not set on Halloween, and I'm not sure if Halloween even exists in this universe, so it technically doesn't count. Other examples might be the puppets from The Amazing World of Gumball, which premiered in October and was made with the team behind online horror series Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, but otherwise has nothing to do with Halloween, and Terror of the Terrorfominians from DuckTales, which has horror aspects, was marketed as a Halloween special, has a hard-to-say title, but has nothing to do with the holiday, and of course, there's a million SpongeBob examples, like Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost, I Was a Teenage Gary, which to be fair, was paired up with the Halloween special. The Curse of Bikini Bottom, Ghoul Fools, Don't Look Now, Seance Seance, Krabby Patty, Creature Feature, The Night Patty, Squid for 2, and Slappy Days, which were all used as Halloween specials but have nothing to do with the actual holiday. Okay, maybe I didn't need to list all of these. And maybe these are the same exact shows I talked about last time. So I got more! Pizza Deliverance from Big City Greens. It's a bit spooky but has nothing to do with Halloween despite the marketing. We Got Hacked, Parents' Day, and Monster Party from OKKO, which are spooky but not Halloween centric. The Legend of the Library from Craig of the Creek, and I think the new Haley's On episode has nothing to do with Halloween, but I don't watch that show, so I don't know. So all these episodes have a few things in common. Horror, sometimes fall. Okay, listen, these networks love to turn any slightly spooky episodes into a Halloween special, but compared to other holidays, I think Halloween often gets the short end of the stick, because even the episodes made for Halloween just sometimes don't air in October. I know that sounds weird, but let me explain with a recent example. The Ghost and Molly McGee's Fright Meals on Main Street. This one is a series banger, not only serving as a Halloween special, but also the mid-season finale. It aired as Neasel, and I'm still not quite sure why. What about a large portion of The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror specials? Yeah, basically the most iconic Halloween animated specials out there. Well, for the majority of the 2000s, and even as recently as this year, these specials ended up being pushed to November due to Fox's commitment to sports, which is just lame. Boo! Like a ghost. Or what about the modern adult film classic Smiling Friends? Season 1 has an episode called A Silly Halloween Special, which aired alongside the rest of the season in January. Either they forgot to check their calendars or this special was in fact too silly. And my goodness, in the age of streaming, the binge-style releases have especially messed up spooky releases. Like Animaniacs had one come out in late November, alongside with the rest of its season, and that just doesn't make much sense, does it? And for the one that shocks me the most, thinking back, take a look at Over the Golden Wall. Despite being lauded as a new Halloween classic over the years, even I consider it one, every single episode of this series dropped in November. I should know, because I was there, and when episode 9 started, I was confused as hell. Now, does the scheduling of these things really ruin the rewatchability over the years? No, obviously not, but I do find it fascinating and slightly frustrating how projects not intended for the holiday can get grouped together with it, and even those that all can be separated. Mostly because of Disney. Most of these are their fault. Like, do you know Hocus Pocus released in July? Like, what's their issue? But, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go and enjoy the special parts of this holiday. I'm gonna get in costume, chomp down on candy, party hardy, and oh yeah, I don't have a social life. Well, at least I have traditions.